Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing chili cheese fries. Check that out with bacon on top. With some delicious fries. Check that out. I did another chili cheese fries because there's a lot of people that were asking about it and wanted me to do another one. So I decided, hey, why not, right? So grab a chair, grab something to eat, and let's enjoy this delicious feast together, alright? Also, I have a little bit of a story time. Let's dig in. Mmm. 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 Thumb down. Mmm. Mmm. Well, I love those bacon bits on top. Mmm. Okay, so yesterday started off as a good day. We woke up, I got up, fed Brady, but then after that I had to go to the bank, right? So I was getting dressed, you know what I mean? But I wasn't getting dressed to go to the bank. I was just getting dressed, you know, to get up and get ready. Before I took Brady out. So Charles mentioned something about my jogging pants and whatever, and then we got into a small little tiff about it. And so I let it go. Because I was supposed to be going to the bank, and, you know, and he didn't want me to. I understood. But after that, it really wasn't our day. It really wasn't. So I took Brady outside, you know what I mean? I relaxed, you know, so that way everything would be fine. So then we started talking about the bank a little bit. It was like getting how the bank only wants their money and this and that, and, you know, understand because they were giving me a line of credit, right? I said, well, they offered it to me, you know what I mean, twice, and they sent me 2 emails, so, you know what I mean, they're not really, it's not like when you go for buying a house and stuff like that. So we got into a fight about that. I mean, I don't know. I really think it's this house because this house is like so small and compact. I mean, you're always in each other's space. So, yeah, and then it escalated and escalated. I'm not going to talk about everything that happened because some of it I can't repeat, right? So, anyways, it came to the point that we got into this big fight. We weren't talking. I went in my room. Charles was watching TV, and we didn't talk. And then after that, Charles came in, gave me a hug, and then went to school. And then he came home at like 9:30 at night. So we didn't, no calls, no texts, no nothing, just. And I don't like it like that, and neither does he. But it was just that moment, and we're two stubborn people sometimes. You know what I mean? So the good news is that we ended up, when he got back home, like, it took some time before gonna be a messy video. It took us some time before we sat and we talked. And we did talk. I mean, and he's like saying the same thing that I did. I mean, we have to get out of this house. I mean, between our truck getting banged up, broken into, I mean, water's coming into from our bathroom. I mean, we have bubbles. I mean, we have silverfish on the floor because of moisture. So yeah, there's a lot going on. And Charles is getting a little bit frustrated because of the math that he's doing in his... in his realtor's course. So so everything's adding up, and I haven't worked in a few months. I mean, on to that topic, I'm actually, it's going to be at the beginning of the video anyways, but I'm going to be posting every Monday and Friday. I'm not going to be posting 3 days a week because, I mean, it's just too much for now. Right now, I have to start looking for a job. Yep, soon. I'm still going to be continuing doing my videos, that's 100% for sure, until I can make enough money that I don't have to work. I'm not talking 100,000, I'm not talking whatever, I'm just talking about, like, if I went to work and my paycheck would be this much, and that's how much I made a month. If it's $2,000 or $3,000 a month, then if I can make $2,000 or $3,000 a month on my YouTube videos, then I'll stop working and start doing my YouTube channel on a full-time basis, right? But yeah, back to the story of like us fighting. I mean, we've been so close since the New York trip, the San Diego trip. I mean, the drive got us closer together. I mean, we were a little bit separate before then, like, because Charles is so busy, we haven't been close, and we haven't been cuddling and snuggling. Sorry, but it's true. And it bothers us, you know. It was just too much going on at the same time, so we decided that, hey, why not? We'll go to New York and see what happens. And New York brought a connection back, you know what I mean? And now we're closer, and then San Diego brought another connection, you know? So it was nice that we got away and got out of this house, and we did things together, which I was really excited. I mean, if you didn't see those videos, I mean, seriously, the San Diego trip was a crazy trip. I mean, seriously. Ugh, we're never driving it. But yeah, I mean, fighting to the point where you're not talking to each other. I mean, seriously. I mean, we always have this rule where never go to bed angry, right? So that's our rule. But I just don't like fighting and arguing, right? I mean, to that degree. So yeah. The only thing about when we do travel is that we didn't bring Brady, and we get our roommate to, well, sorry, our ex-roommate to watch over him. I mean, he would have loved, not New York, I would never bring him to New York. I mean, New York is so busy and so, gosh, no. San Diego, now that's a different story. I mean, by the beach and everything, I mean, he would have a blast. Mm. 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 Man, I'm sweating. Made up, and we're back together, and we promised each other that would never ever happen again, that we wouldn't go to the point of arguing and, you know, yelling at each other and walking out the door. So, but Charles mentioned that before. I mean, long time ago. It's like if you're living with someone and you're not working and you're in each other's space all the time and you're in a small space, I mean, things tend to boil. So, these chili cheese fries are so delicious. Wow. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, alright? Check that out. And besides our travel and the little things that happen around, I mean, I don't get out that much. I mean, I've gained at least probably 15 pounds because I'm in the house watching Brady most of the time because when Charles has gone to school for 4 days, I mean, I do take him for walks, but sometimes the days are so hot that, I mean, it's too much for him. So I don't get out as much as I should. So I'm getting a little bit stir crazy. And the good thing is that I think this is the last week that Charles is doing 4 days, which is good. It's just because Brady hasn't been alone for like 3 years. You know what I mean? There's always been someone here. And especially considering the fact that I know it was a long time ago that he had abandonment issues, but we went to the doctor. We went to the doctor for like an hour and a half or something like that. We came back. He was panting and panting and panting and crying and crying and crying. I mean, it was, and he was just hyper, and you know what I mean? And it's like we were gone for years. And when I saw that, I mean, he was foaming from it, not in a bad way. Trust me, we got all the shots. But foaming, crying, everything. And I don't like to see him like that. So, and also he scratched one of our doors, which he never done before, ever. Like, probably because we closed it, but, But, yeah. So we don't leave him at home anymore. And we're trying a little bit, gradually. But the house is so small, and we have so much stuff. It's so easy for him to get into things, So that's why I go a little stir crazy. I try to get out during the day, in the morning. So, Wow. Chili cheese fries. Have an amazing day. Alright, see you soon in my next video. Alright, okay, bye for now.